What's going on, guys? It's your boy Billy Akins, aka Bill Legend, aka Laser Focus, tuning back in with you on this Tuesday. I do want to apologize for last Tuesday. I did not get to put a video out. I did have some issues I was dealing with my family as well as technical difficulties, so I did not get that video out. But I did want to continue doing these how to become laser focused sessions every week, every Tuesday, um, just so people can develop mentally, so that we can continue to grow. I know I started Laser Focus as a fitness brand, but the mental aspect is probably the most challenging that we deal with on a daily basis. So I want to tap into that as well. What I want to look into today, as far as becoming laser focused or maintaining that laser focus, today's topic is remembering your why and why you're doing what you're doing. Um, so this is what I'm going to dive into today. The first bullet point I have for remembering your why is the importance of self communication. And self communication is important because you have communication coming externally. You have communication coming from everybody else telling you what to do, how to feel, how to react, how to move. Everybody is telling you, or everything is telling you, how you should be responding or how you should be moving on a daily basis. Um, that may not always be in your best interest, and that's what the issue is. So, the importance of self communication is to differentiate between when that information that you're getting is beneficial to you and when it is detrimental to you. You want to basically take the meat and leave the bones. Or in a case where it is beneficial for you, you want to absorb everything that you are gaining. So you need to be able to differentiate, and the only way to do that is to make sure that you're speaking to yourself so you can mentally store information, experiences, ideas, or you can mentally throw them in the trash. That is extremely important because your brain can be clouded. Things can get in the way, obstacles can get in the way. Life happens. Life happens every day. Um, but remembering your why, that self communication is going to help you stay on that track that you want to be on. Why am I doing this? The reason why I personally started Laser Focus LLC is to make an impact on as many people as possible. What you have to ask yourself is, why are you doing what you're doing? And peel back those layers. Why am I doing this? Because. Why am I doing this? Because. Well, why am I doing this? Because. And once you get down to that bottom, that core layer, and it comes out to be because you love to do something, you have a passion to do something, or you have a passion to help people, that is what will drive you. Because what you've done is you've peeled back your why all the way down to your passion. And your passion is what you do, is what you want to do to help people grow and help see people succeed. So the one of the main things that you need to do to remember that why, and remember why you're here, why you do what you do, um, is to peel back those layers. Really, really ask yourself, and if you need to, look into a mirror. Look into a mirror and ask yourself, why am I doing this? Why am I doing what I'm doing now? Do I like doing what I'm doing? Do I love doing what I'm doing? Do I have the passion for it? Or am I just going through the motions? And if you find yourself just going through the motions, then you need to change something because you're probably not doing something that you're passionate about. As far as motivation and remembering your why, internal motivation is what will help you succeed and get where you want to go versus external motivation that is short term. It looks good for now, but once you get it, you can realize that you're still not where you want to be. For example, n- nobody should want to get rich or be wealthy to buy a house, to buy a car, to purchase anything because material things are never going to satisfy you within. What you need is that internal motivation. The house is nice, buying a car is nice, but what keeps you going is if you see that house paid for and your mother crying, you have passion for your mother. You have love for your mother. If you have little brothers, little sisters, nieces, nephews that are looking up to you, little cousins looking up to you, that's your internal motivation because you're doing it to make an impact on them. You're not doing it for your personal benefit or for uh, to gain a material thing because things come and go. So know the difference between that internal and external motivation. Ask yourself, what am I doing this for? Am I doing this to get the money that I want? Or am I in love with what I'm doing right now? And if I'm not, then I need to look at what's going on and reevaluate. I need to go back to the drawing board and figure something out because I only have one life to live, and this is it. And if I don't do it how my passion is trying to drive me to do it, then I am not going to be satisfied with the life that I'm currently living. And that is a deep burden to hold on to. So, what you want to do, you want to know your meaning. And once you know your meaning, you can remember your purpose. And purpose will let your passion drive you. Once you do that, that will help remember the why you do things. Peel back those layers, get down to the nitty gritty, get down to the core of how you feel, of what's going on, what you're doing. And once you get that on track, everything, you'll start to see everything start falling in line how they should because you're moving differently. You're moving out of passion. You're moving out of internal motivation instead of external motivation. And you can always tell when someone's internally motivated because they're always willing to go that extra mile. They're always if somebody's passionate enough about something, they're willing to die about it. And you can't get that from external motivation. So always self communication is extremely important because you need to know what's going in your brain and what you're telling your brain yourself. You need to be one with yourself. You need to understand that not everything is for your benefit, but not everything is to bring you down either. So understand the difference, know the difference, and move accordingly. Then ask yourself, why am I doing this? Peel back the layers of what you're doing, why you're doing it, and really see what your true motivation is. Internal versus external motivation. You need to find something that motivates you from the inside. Nothing, a tree does not grow from the top down. You can't build a house from the top down. You have to start from that root. You have to start from the bottom and allow that to grow. And then once you know your meaning, you can remember your purpose and then let passion drive you. That's all I have for tonight. Just remembering your why. Thanks for tuning in with me again. I'm going to get this back on track. So every Tuesday, I'm gonna be putting out these videos so that people can have little nuggets just to help them get along throughout the week with their obstacles that life throws at them. So tune in. I appreciate you checking me out. Till next time, guys. See you later.